Welcome to Captain Lego Redbeard's quest for the plastic treasure island. Our story begins with Captain Redbeard, a 3D rendered Lego minifigure with an oddly glossy yellow plastic head, a red plastic beard piece, attachment, a black plastic tricorn hat with a cool white skull print, a blue plastic pirate coat torso with gold button printing tan plastic legs, and a shiny black plastic peg leg accessory. Captain Redbeard has set sail in his Lego pirate ship made of brown plastic hull bricks, white plastic sail pieces, black plastic rigging strings, a textured wooden plank plastic deck tiles, and transparent blue plastic water elements. Underneath these water elements are the visible Lego baseplate studs. He's on a mission to find the legendary treasure island, which is said to be made entirely of golden yellow plastic Lego bricks, with the palm trees constructed from brown plastic trunk bricks and green plastic leaf pieces. But to get there, he'll need to brave the high seas and use his wits to overcome any challenges along the way. He pulls out his treasure map, which just so happens to be printed on a tan plastic Lego tile piece, showing 3 X marks made of red plastic 111 round bricks. One of the dangers that lurk in these waters is the fearsome Lego Kraken, a giant octopus monster made of dark purple plastic tentacle pieces with red plastic eye elements. It swims in chunky, blocky plastic ocean waves made of transparent blue plastic bricks with white foam caps using white plastic slope pieces. Captain Redbeard knows that he'll need to use his plastic Lego compass accessory to navigate the seas and spyglass telescope piece with its transparent clear plastic lens element to look out for danger. Now it's time for our hero to set sail and begin his quest. To help him on his journey, he's assembled a trusty crew of Lego pirates. But who are they? What makes them unique? Let's take a closer look at each one. First up, we have the helmsman, a seasoned sailor with a weathered face and a parrot on his shoulder. He steers the ship with a determined expression as they brave the stormy seas. Next, we have the navigator, a clever pirate with a knack for reading maps and charts. Using a sextant, he helps the crew stay on course and avoid any treacherous rocks or reefs. Then there's the lookout, a sharp-eyed pirate whose job it is to keep watch for any signs of land or danger. With his spyglass in hand, he scans the horizon for miles around. And finally, we have the cabin boy, a young pirate who runs errands and helps out wherever he can. Eager to please, he does his best to assist the crew in any way necessary. Together, this crew of misfits is ready to face whatever challenges come their way on their quest for the lost treasure. With a hearty crew at the helm, Captain Redbeard sets sail on his quest to discover the lost treasure island. As they journey across the vast ocean, they encounter many obstacles, but their determination and teamwork help them overcome each one. Will they find the hidden island and claim its riches, or will they fall victim to the treacherous waters and salty winds of the sea? Only time will tell. So let's dive into the first challenge. Captain Redbeard spots a monstrous shape rising out of the waves. The Lego Kraken, a fearsome beast with tentacles as thick as tree trunks and eyes like burning coals. It lunges for the ship, attempting to drag it down into the murky depths. To defend themselves, the pirates use their weapons, including swords, pistols, and most importantly, cannons. They fire back at the Kraken, trying to scare it away. But the creature is relentless and keeps coming back for more. Just when it seems like all hope is lost, the pirates have a brilliant idea. They decide to distract the Kraken by throwing in barrels of treasure. The plan works, and the beast is lured away from the ship, giving the pirates a chance to escape. As the battle rages, pieces from the ships and the Kraken go flying through the air. One such piece is a red plastic projectile from the cannon, which flies through the air and lands on a small island. The projectile bounces off a rock and comes to a stop, revealing a strange symbol carved into it. Could this be a clue to the whereabouts of the lost treasure island? The pirates decide to investigate and soon discover a cave with a mysterious entrance. Inside, they find ancient artifacts and cryptic messages that hint at the island's location. With renewed determination, they set sail once again, following the clues they found in the cave. The second challenge appears when the pirates approach a foggy coastline. Suddenly, they see three looming structures in the distance. At first, they think it's three plastic lighthouses, but as they get closer, they realize it's something even more peculiar. Each tower is made of a different colored plastic bricks, red, blue, and green, with a rotating transparent colored plastic beacon on top. To decipher this riddle, the pirates split up into teams of two, with one person manning the telescope and the other recording their findings. After much observation and deduction, they realize that the key to solving the puzzle lies in the position of the beacons. By aligning the colors and positions of the beacons on the towers with the colors and positions of the corresponding lights on their ship's wheel, they can unlock the door to the next clue. After successfully navigating the plastic lighthouses, the pirates continue their journey until they reach a wide expanse of water. Before them lies a wide gap that separates them from the island. With no way to cross it, they must find another route. As they search for a solution, they notice some floating logs in the water. An idea quickly forms in Captain Redbeard's mind. He directs his crew to gather vines, branches, and other natural materials to fashion makeshift rafts. Working quickly, they create several small boats and begin ferrying themselves across the gap one at a time. Once everyone is safely on the other side, they tie all the rafts together and form a floating walkway across the gap. The pirates cheer in victory as they make their way to the island. As the pirates approach the island, they hear the sound of rushing water and see a tall waterfall cascading down a sheer cliff face. Determined to find the source of the sound, they climb to the top of the cliff, where they discover a magnificent waterfall. But there's more to this place than meets the eye. Behind the curtain of water is a secret cave entrance. The pirates cautiously enter the cave and find themselves in a vast cavern filled with shimmering treasure. Gold coins, jewels, and precious gems are piled high on the cavern floor. Suddenly, a trap door opens and a menacing pirate appears with a sword drawn. He challenges the pirates to a duel, but they quickly overpower him and his lackeys. With the coast clear, the pirates begin loading their ship with treasure, eager to return home with their fortune. But wait, what about the legendary Treasure Island? Is this the end of their adventure? Not quite. As they sail away, they spot another island in the distance and curiosity gets the better of them. They set sail for the new island and soon discover that it's made entirely of golden yellow plastic Lego bricks. Overjoyed, they explore the island and find ancient ruins, overgrown vegetation, and even a friendly tribe of natives. The pirates learn that the island was once home to a great civilization that prized knowledge and wisdom above all else. And so the true treasure of the island is not gold or jewels, but the wisdom and knowledge contained in the ruins. The pirates spend several days exploring the island, learning about the ancient civilization and collecting any remaining treasure. When it's time to leave, they bid farewell to the island and return home, forever changed by their experiences. Back home, the pirates gather together to recount their adventures. They share stories of the battles they fought, the puzzles they solved, and the treasures they found. They also discuss the wisdom they gained from the ruins and vow to use it to make the world a better place. The pirates live out the remainder of their days as heroes, known for their bravery, intelligence, and generosity. They use their wealth to help the poor and needy, and their wisdom to guide and mentor younger generations of adventurers. And so the legend of Captain Redbeard and his crew of pirates is passed down through the ages, inspiring others to seek out their own adventures and treasures. And with that, we come to the end of our tale. We hope you enjoyed joining Captain Redbeard and his crew on their wild adventures as they sailed the plastic seas in search of buried treasure. Along the way, they faced fierce battles, solved tricky riddles, and discovered the true meaning of friendship and courage. So grab your plastic cutlass, hoist the colors high, and join the crew of the Brick Blaster as we set sail for new adventures in the great beyond. Thank you for watching.